It magnifies the hole so I can see it. It's just not nearly in the right place. And I noticed when I was editing this that my eyes are down here. I think there's 2 or 3 other goggles. This is the lightest version, and I'm thinking about making another video if this one turns out well to do the highest version. All right. Okay, this isn't gonna... I'm starting to worry if this actually is gonna be possible now. So first of all, I need to tighten them up. Okay, I can't tell if it's actually skewing it at all. I think it looks perfectly normal. Let me assure you, everything is super wonky wearing these. Basically, we're gonna start off with the easy stuff, and then we're gonna move up to the harder stuff, which will inevitably have more consequences to them. And maybe I'll be able to adapt to these, but unlikely. We're gonna start off simply walking up these stairs. Going down the stairs. I did a daredevil parkour challenge, so basically completely blinding myself and doing challenges. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It was really funny. But I think that was actually easier than this because it doesn't distort your perception at all. It simply blocks it and then you go off of memory. Here, I'm not gonna be allowed to close my eyes. I'm gonna keep them open. So next is gonna be a jump from the bottom to the top. Okay. The next challenge is going to be from here to there. Public spot, so when I do this, I definitely look wonky. I'm even having trouble keeping my balance. I'm gonna jump off to the side, I'm sweating from that. Next challenge is gonna be an arm jump. I'm just taking off my sweater, which if you wanna grab it, linked below. We're gonna start off like this. And then we're gonna move down to the smaller, trickier one here into the gap. A few inches worth in there. See, it looks like it's right here. Like I could grab it right now. I almost grabbed the gap for the easy one. Oh, ow, reach high. So either you think that you're gonna undershoot and not make it, or you think that it's so far away so the wall sneaks up on you. And then there's this gap, which I'll probably end up falling off of. All right, gap. Now it's just screwing up with my vision so I can't actually see. There we go. It magnifies the hole so I can see it. It's just not nearly in the right place. Oh, my other foot. First 3 challenges now. We're going to come back tomorrow when... Oh god. This is a nightmare. Alright, so now day 2, and we're gonna start off with the 180 arm jump. I don't really know what it's called. I haven't put these on at all today, so hopefully this goes well. Do I look good? I guess a pretty good explanation of this is like you're underwater in like a pool. So my biggest fear for this is that I undershoot it and then I end up slipping and then I go over like that and didn't even jump off the wall. Okay, so I'm gonna give this one like 2 more tries and then we're gonna move on to the next one because I don't really have an explanation. This one's just really hard and scary. Oh god. Okay, slippage. Yeah, okay, well, all Alright, for the next one, I'm going to do a cheat gainer, or I don't really know what it's called, swinging backflip. Now this one is quite instinctual to me, so we'll see if sight actually plays that much of a role in the actual move. Get my gymnastics stance ready. Okay, I think I can do it. I'm wondering if this is going to fly off my head. Okay, the balance is playing a role. That one was easy enough.
That was better than your first one.
Of course it was. On to the next thing. Next up, I'm going to start off with just the simple Kong over this. A relatively easy Kong, but it is wide, so knowing where you have to lift up your legs and drop them down is going to be the issue there. My biggest fear here is going too early, committing, dropping. See, that seemed like 20 feet there as soon as I got over the other side. Okay, I'm not gonna try that with the goggles. I needed to get that. But if you want to see that part 2, I'll do the more dangerous stuff for sure. Probably bring some mats. All right, so for this next challenge, I found a super interesting spot. It's going to be with the wet spot on the other side. I mean, that's definitely a big height though, as you can tell. Can't just jump up and reach it. Oh, the walls look so much closer than they actually are. And I noticed too when I was editing this that my eyes are down here, and that's actually true. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing down here magnified, and then up here is just distorted. Oh, my fingers moved. Hands are dirty now. Whoa. There's ice on the other side of this, and it looks like it's like 40 feet up now. So I've already done a bit of a precision jump, but this one's going to take it to the next level because I'm going to be doing it from down here all the way to up here, which is about a Jaden's body length across. That might be scarier than I thought with the goggles. Okay. Oh, I did it. I didn't want to have to call another I didn't want to call, I know I'm talking drunk. I didn't want to call another challenge quits, so I really had to drive through that one. The next one is just going to be a simple Kong and then jump the distance, land on the grass into a roll. Oh, that's wet. That is wet. My sounds would suggest otherwise, but it wasn't that bad. For the next one, it's going to be a run through this whole course. This will be like a speed run, basically. So I'll have a timer up, and we'll compare how fast I am with and without. One, go. One more try. Go. After doing that run up, the finale, I don't know if you can see this, I can't see, but cut all over. I totally jumped into the ledge of the wall. So right at it. My hands just went straight into that. It wasn't comfortable. Okay, now for my next challenge, I'm going to drive home in these. Just joking, bad joke probably. That's gonna have to wrap it up for this video. I hope everybody did enjoy. It was such a challenge wearing these and such a mental barrier to get over all those different challenges. First time training as well. My legs definitely hurt from all the impact. So if you want a part 2 where I wear like the red goggles, I think it is, where it's like 0.25 BAC, which is insane. This is 0.06 and I can still barely see. So that's gonna have to wrap it up for this video. Hope you did enjoy. Be sure to like, dislike, comment, criticize, share with your friends, or don't. And I might have to see you in the next video.
Here's what I found.
Good.